Hello and welcome to Williams TV from our home race here at a sunny Silverstone. And back by popular demand, my co-host for today, Mr. Francis Stokes. Welcome back.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's good to have you back.
And thank you to the fans that wanted me back. That
There
means a lot, thank you.
There was lots of fans out there, so we
brilliant.
had to bring you back. So it's Friday night here, and we thought we'd just have a look around and see what's going on and see if we can pounce on some unsuspecting members of the team maybe, and just give you a little insight into what's going on. Should we go and see who we can find?
Yes, let's take a little wander around the garage. We can find someone.
They've just started doing sort of fire-ups. Go on, after you. They've just started doing fire-ups. They're sort of making headway after practice today. Had a bit of a gearbox issue on George's car, so they've been working pretty hard to change that since the session. And right on cue, they all disappear. Look, let's go on the back, because even though the boys are a bit busy, I spotted Michael Keynes, who's our chef and team ambassador at the back of the garage. He's obviously popped out the kitchen for a moment, so we'll bump on him. Michael, sorry to interrupt you, but we spotted you at the back of the garage there.
You know me.
Good to have you back with us this weekend. How's it been back being with the team?
Oh, it's amazing. Love being with the team. Silverstone's always very special. It's my 9th year with the team, and
9 years.
That's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah. So. And you know, here we are celebrating 50 years of Sir Frank Williams' stewarded of this amazing team. So great history, but an incredible speech by Claire yesterday to all the team.
Yeah.
The team seemed pretty motivated despite the challenges. Pit stops are awesome, and the heritage of the team is incredible. And it's just nice to be a part of it. We're busy, looking after all the VIPs. It's just great to be here. Good to see you guys as well.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Yeah, I mean, you said we've obviously got Frank's 50th this weekend. How busy's your weekend been? Like today, have you finished for the day? I mean, how's this weekend looking?
Yeah, over the weekend we're likely to cook for about 100, 1,400, 1,500 meals for the team, VIPs, and everybody. So we've got our head chef John, who's taken the position this year with the guys in the kitchen downstairs, really busy, feeding the guys in the garage. They all need feeding. And then we've got our VIPs on the first floor restaurant. Today we're full, and tomorrow and also Sunday race day. All our partners are in, and they want to be entertained. And that's what we do good in as well. Ginny Williams, when I first got involved with the team, talked to me about how important it was that we give it a great experience to our VIP guests and our partners. And Claire's the same mindset. She knows how important it is, and it's just great to be involved. And it's busy, and that's how we like it.
Yeah, and it's a good atmosphere, I think, isn't it? Around, like you mentioned, all the team got together yesterday with Frank. Frank's back at the track this weekend. How are you feeling it? The atmosphere is good, isn't it?
Yeah, what is remarkable is, despite the performance on the track, how positive everybody is, and they know they got the what it takes to be a front-running team, and that confidence hasn't been diluted. And Frank, was very buoyant about the prospects of the team going forward. And it is a team sport, and I know that everybody in the garage here works really hard, regardless of the result, to put this, 2 cars out, and the drivers are committed, and everyone's committed, and it's great to see. And the atmosphere in the team is better than it's ever been.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you here, and we'll leave you to your observations.
No worries.
Good evening.
Thank you.
We're going to wander and see who else we can find.
We can spill some milk in.
Hey, yes.
Yes, spill it quickly.
Come this way, come this way.
Let's have a quick word. So, this evening, how long do you think you've got left on your car this evening?
That's a good question. Probably 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours? How's today's running? How did that go today?
It's been busy today. We've had a front suspension swap between FP1 and FP2, and then the gearbox broke in FP2, so that ended running early for us.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So plenty of work.
Plenty of work. With 3 to 4 hours left to work. That's plenty of work.
Yeah, just half a working day.
So, how does it feel being at home, on home soil, in the UK, at Silverstone? What's the feelings you've got going right now?
It's awesome. It's mega. You're home. It's Silverstone. It's the home of British racing. It's where it's at.
That's brilliant.
Love it.
Good.
Family in the grandstand.
I was going to say, all your family are here then?
Yep.
Got everybody here watching.
Trying to spot them over there. Between working.
Give them a little wave.
Absolutely.
And we've got Frank here as well.
We have.
So how's that been, having him back around the garage?
It's so good to have him back. We haven't seen him for a while, and he just, when Frank's around, it just brings everybody up, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, I feel like I want to be part of this love then. I'm feeling a little left out here. But yeah, it is. There is a real good feeling, I think, around the team this week, especially having Frank back. That does kind of just add to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, massively. Yeah, it just brings this buzz around the garage, and it's just nice to see him in the garage, and yeah, it's good.
So just another one. Your emotions last night. So we had a lovely tea and biscuits, tea and scones with Frank this
afternoon
evening.
tea.
Yesterday
Afternoon tea, very British.
After we watched the clip of his past and like the present stuff now, and the little speech after, just take us through some of your emotions and feelings of that, because obviously that reflects in the garage as well, doesn't it? So just show.
Yeah, it does. You know, you watch that back, and you know, you see the history of what Williams is. You know, and it brings back a lot of emotions. You know, I was watching that, like reminiscing. I used to watch that with my dad. You know, and Claire's obviously watching that with her dad. So it brings back a lot of memories.
That's brilliant. That's nice. That's really nice.
Okay, we will leave you to it. We're going to move on. I'd really like to grab Jack if he doesn't run off. Jack, come over here.
Jack.
Come. Have you really? Really wanted to grab Jack, because Jack is obviously number one on George's car. We could just follow him round. And we didn't obviously get a chance to speak to him last time because they were in full swing. Who else? Who are you aiming for? Who are we targeting in on?
We could speak to.
Everyone runs away when we come out.
I don't know why they're scared of the camera.
Let's
speak to
get
Jack.
In. Let's get Jack in. Jack. We'll literally we'll be really quick. How is this weekend going? It's our home race. How's the weekend been? You've got obviously, British driver in the team this year. What's it been like?
Yeah, really, really good. We absolutely love coming to Silverstone, and having George here makes it that much more special. It's a nice weekend because we're bringing some new bits to the car, which seem to be working quite well. Yeah, fingers crossed. The weather stays nice. All the fans are some of the fans are still here. So yeah, happy days in Silverstone.
And we've got Frank back around. We were just talking to Milky about what it means to see Frank back in the garage, and just especially celebrating 50 years of him as a team boss. What's that mean to you, personally? How does that motivate, the guys that are working here?
Oh, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Working for Frank is a real honour, and seeing him in the garage just lifts everyone. It just gives us that little bit more focus, that little bit more drive. We're having a tough year, and seeing him around and smiling and getting involved is just the best thing ever. We all do it for Frank, and we'll continue to do it for another 50 years.
And I've got another question. Obviously, pit stops this year have been really good. Teams smashing it every race, and we let the engineers have a go yesterday, as some of you may have seen on our social media channels, a little teaser of that. How was that, watching them have a go, and how did they get on?
Does it make you nervous?
It was really good, actually, to have a bit of a laugh and a joke with them. On a serious note, I was really impressed with how they got on. It's no mean feat to go out there and play with the real kit on a real car. But yeah, it just lightens the mood, and I think it gave them a bit of appreciation for what we do.
And yeah, we've tried to obviously show what you do in the pit stops, and it is amazing, and we have been really doing a good job on it, so keep doing that this weekend. That would be great.
You do it very well, mate.
We will leave you to it now, because I know you tried to run away in the first place. Thanks. You can see people smiling and running away, but I think we've probably jumped on enough people now. We will leave people to get going in the garage. They have got, like they said, a few more hours work left. A few more hours for you as well?
Yeah, it's a few more hours for me. It's looking after the garage, looking after the guys. So yeah, just a few more hours for everyone really, and just pushing on as a team, as a family, as we all are.
Yep, and hopefully have a good home race weekend ahead of us. So thanks for joining us, and goodbye from Silverstone.
Goodbye.